The year is 2121, and the Earth has become uninhabitable. Every single scientist spent the past 100 years trying to decipher Nirvana High Paladin instead of solving climate change. Simply put, the complexity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ended the world. But hope still remains. Two heroes, the great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandsons of MBT and RJ, have made a startling discovery. Right when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just beginning, before Synchros, before Goats, before Master Rule 1, there existed another rule set. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules. No tributes, no quick plays, one spell, and one trap per turn. Now, using Tachyon technology, these two must contact their ancestors, convince them to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules, and conscript as many of their fellow Yu-Gi-Tubers as possible to start a movement to simplify the game that would eventually end the human race. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior journey.
What's up, Duelists? This is my first time on the Junior Journey, and I gotta give a big shout out to my boy MBT. Before I get into this deck tech, go ahead and click subscribe for this guy, because he's the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever. Alright, deck tech time, Junior Journey. Gotta have the 3 Apex Avian in 2010 Journey Junior. This is the best card. Gotta have him. Helps you protect your power play, which is Overload Fusion. In the machine deck, you want to be able to summon a monster that's bigger than the vanillas people are summoning to run over Apex Avian, and the best thing you can do in that regard is to summon a Chimera Tech Overdragon with 10 bajillion attack. I've found that this is a proven strategy. I was put onto it by RJ. RJ said machines are broken, don't sleep, and I brought the heat. Machine of Fortress is super pog in this format. Gearframe can search it. You can either normal summon it or pitch to special summon it. Give yourself double play per turn. The duplications help you with the troops and the peacekeepers to get your Overload Fusion set up. Tetran and Red Ogre are actually really important in this deck because they help you clear back row without using your spell card activation. So you want to find one of these two or Dust Tornado to clear the back row and then go for Overload Fusion in the same turn. In the sideboard, I've got some cool cards. I've got 3 Trigodia. This is your on-the-draw answer to Avian decks or Turbo Avian decks with like Pot of Duality and whatnot. I've got 3 Spell Canceller. This is to help you protect your back row when you bring in the 3 Mirror Walls. And then I've got 3 Effect Veiler and Gores as extra hand traps to activate and give yourself more potential options each turn. The extra deck doesn't really matter. It only comes up... it doesn't come up. I guess with Effect Veiler it would come up, but there are other decks in this format that I think would abuse Bryonic, and some of these extra deck monsters are a little bit better than this one. This is mostly just focusing on getting an Overload Fusion and avianing through the early game. In any case, I'll see you guys in the match. Peace.
Hello everybody, my name is Gavone13, and you may know me as being the pioneer of bullshit himself from MBT's Progression Playoffs, and man oh man, did I get to put my skills to the test this week. Monstrosity of a deck. My goodness, is this deck weenie hot. Junior Journey, I give you bungus butts. That's what I'm calling it. Let's get into an explanation of what exactly I'm talking about here. We've got 3 copies of Despair from the Dark. Now, you may notice that it is a big bungus, but my goodness, is the butt much more bungus than the big? Why in the world are we doing this? Why in the world are we playing Despair from the Dark? Why in the world are we playing Sourpod Brachion, Sphinx Telia? All these bingus buttocks cards? It's because Apex Avian is taking over the meta and only has 2700 attack. We're setting cards, which means Haid Hane, 3 copies of Sangan to get you your Tempo Swing card, or your Sourpod Brachion is a bit of a flip control-y guy. Let's go over. Your tribute summoning is not real, it's fake news. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. It's got the flip control effect. If this card is flipped, summoned, change all other monsters on the field to face down defense position. Oh my goodness. So we use Sourpod Brachion to take advantage of flip packages like Haid Hane and Summoner of Illusions. Haven't gotten to that yet. But if these guys stick around, we can set them back down and then flip them back up for insane value. Summoner of Illusions, Gaia Drake, the Universal Force. One of my favorite cards in the game. Black Garden. If we're setting cards, we're completely getting around the whole Black Garden clause of really boning over summoning things in attack position. It gives us extra tokens lying around for Summoner of Illusions. It's an insane control tool. It slows down the game to such a crippling pace that lets us get our tempo back online with Hade Hane and Sauropod Brachion. The deck is naturally trying to play this really slow, grindy game, and Black Garden is just absolutely what you want in something like this. And then hilariously, a win condition in D2 Shield. This is Rise to Full Height in the year 2010. So we select one face-up defense position monsters. Its defense becomes double its original defense. I don't know if it's good, but it's gonna be fun. And it's a steaming pile of weenie hot junior bullshit, and so I'm freaking excited to be playing it. Let's the heckin' go, everybody.
Welcome back to another episode of Junior Journey. Folks, it's 2010. We've eliminated the only unfair card in 2010. I'm talking about Substitute. And for that, Gavin, I'm very, very sorry. We had to bring on the Frog Monarch himself, Gavin. And he will be playing against, I think, probably the most intelligent Edison player. So, I mean, good luck. Good luck, buddy.
You paired me up against someone with intelligence?
I know, yeah. They don't come on very often, so I did take the opportunity to grief you a little bit.
We'll see. I played maybe 2 matches of this format, so we'll see.
I don't know. Keegan showed me his brew, and it's pretty spicy.
The Discord hooked me up.
That's always a
all
good
I'll
sign.
say.
I love hearing
Ooh.
that the Discord did it. That usually bodes well.
Can't
Alright.
compete with the hive mind, unfortunately.
Despite my savage need to draw cards, I'm gonna go first.
Wow.
And I'm gonna be playing around Mech Knights.
We got to start off with the fan favorite.
Let's go,
Mr.
baby.
Joe.
Let's go.
Oh, holy crud.
All right, I'm gonna activate the effect for 3.
Go ahead and mill your cards.
Okay. All right.
Yep, that is an Apex Avian.
Not much of a surprise. It is the card we forgot to hit.
Not looking forward to seeing this card touch the field today.
Oh,
All right.
my goodness.
We're about to summon
Yes!
Machina Fortress. Sure,
This is okay as well?
that's good.
All right, I'm gonna go into my battle phase. And then I'm going to attack.
You are attacking into Sauropod Brachion.
This is not a card.
Hold up, I gotta read this shit.
Once per turn, you can... Oh, no. This is a
On the
Pac-Man
field,
monster.
face down defense position. All right, we're gonna take 500.
You actually take 1,000.
You know what? Already off to a good start. Misreading the card entirely. It's wonderful. I can only set 1 card here, so I can set 1 and pass the turn.
Gavin, who put you up to playing Giga Pac-Man? What's going on here?
I'm gonna think in your. I have an activated effect in your standby phase.
Ooh.
I'm gonna target the Apex Avian.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, that's pretty good. I do not have a response.
Right, Apex Avian coming in attack position whenever Dueling Book is done lagging.
It's an E3 Yu-Gi-Oh video already with the dueling book lag.
We should probably do this for the benefit of the viewers. So, RJ, let's say that Gavin has a very powerful spell card like Confiscation, a card that he would play. He activates it, and Keegan says, you know what, actually, I'm negating that right now. Can Gavin then activate an additional spell card that turn?
No, we decided at some point, because we're smart game designers, that if something is activated, then you have used up your attempt to activate for the turn.
All right, cool. And then we left Apex Avian legal was the second part of this disaster.
Yeah, we did.
And then Avian can activate and damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll set another one and say go.
Awesome.
This doesn't really solve the fact that, like, there's still a 3,000 booty just taking up the entire field right now.
He's kind of got an ass on
True.
him.
I'm gonna try to mill 3. Is that good?
You can mill 3.
All right.
Tail. Ooh, that's a pretty good
Looking
draw.
decent, looking decent.
We're gonna try to normal summon BES Tetran.
The
It's all right.
classic.
Okay, I'm gonna activate its effect and target your set spell and trap card.
I'll chain Threatening Roar.
Okay, I will let that resolve. You can be here for a moment.
Well, this deck does one thing and one thing only.
Time to mill 3 more.
You're milling.
Okay,
There we go.
Okay.
Is there like a Cyber Eltanin coming?
No. No, there isn't. Much worse. Alright, we're gonna go to the battle phase. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's good.
Right. I'll attack with the avian on your set monster.
Yeah. Would you like to... I guess I target and then you get to decide if you're negating? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna be firing that right off.
absolutely.
Seems right. Yep.
Yeah. And then we are going to place that card right back
And
in
it's
play.
back.
And we're gonna pass the turn. You know, I like this format. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty good.
Alright, I will attempt to check Solemn Warning.
I will pass on Solemn Warning, but on the normal summon, I'm gonna activate Bottomless Trap Hole.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
I wish I had banished it before you even flipped it up. My finger was almost there.
Alrighty. We're gonna use Card Trooper.
We're just going
Yet
to 0
again.
cards.
That's crazy. Card Trooper.
Doing a little bit of calculation in my brain. Not something I'm used to doing. You're at 8,000 life points. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I will not correct you.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna attack the set monster with Apex Avian.
Would you like to negate Sangan?
Absolutely, I would like to negate Sangan.
This card is so much fun. I'm
I
so
love
glad
it.
we left this
It
card
was
in the
very smart of
format.
us. It was truly intelligent.
We're gonna make the smart decision and switch these two guys to defense position. And then I am going to pass. This has been
Sarapod is just sitting there so awkwardly. It's accomplishing quite a bit, but it's just so funny that it's just this dinosaur standing there doing nothing, kind of looking off to the side like, okay, am I supposed to be doing something now?
I'm a little concerned. This might be a little too exciting for our viewers. You both might want to tone it down just a little bit.
we should heat things up a little bit. How do we heat things up a little bit? Do you guys have any ideas?
I have none.
I have an idea about something in your deck that might heat things up a little bit.
Yeah, me too. So we're gonna activate Overload Fusion.
Let's go!
Holy shit.
Alright. I'm gonna banish this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. 3, 4, 5. How strong is that gonna be? What's 7 times 800? Do we have any geniuses in here?
56?
This guy's gonna destroy my whole field, sadly.
It was Chimera
He
Tech
is
the
going
whole
to destroy your whole field. Yeah. This card is fusions, and it's
Oh god, that's dirty.
another one.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he doesn't gain attacks, only attacks on monsters. That would be ideal.
time. A little epic.
Yeah, but we will attack for 2,700 directly.
What do you have to say to Tragodia?
I'm gonna negate that.
Okay.
And then I will be setting
Oh, we have
a
back
card
too. Jesus.
and passing.
Wow.
We'll go next.
Alright.
Oh.
right.
Okay.
How long have you guys been playing this junior journey? For the viewers who want to revisit the beginning of the journey.
I don't know. It feels like it's been about a century. I think it's been, what? This is episode 20, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so it's been it's close to a year because we took a while to film our first 2010 episode.
Pog.
Is
Hog
a
champion.
long time in the making. Oh,
That is a nice one. Thankfully, the monsters in my hand suck ass. Take a peek.
You were not lying.
That
These
is
are-
a hand.
I'm gonna get the peas keeper.
I never liked peas. Worst vegetable. Leave in the comments below your favorite vegetable Yu-Gi-Oh card and why it might be Jerry Beans, man.
It's got to be
Wait.
popcorn.
Carrot not king carrot heavyweight carrot champion.
World carrot weight
Yeah,
champion.
world carrot
Pretty
weight
good
champion.
one.
No love.
That can't be a real card. You're making that up right now.
I love
Oh,
that
don't believe it.
when it was a Korean exclusive, it was called Carrot Person. That was its name. Carrot
Chilling, man.
Person.
I love how I'm wearing orange today too. I am the carrot person.
You are
Yeah.
the
yeah.
Sprite carrot, one might say.
I'm just gonna summon Sangam.
Do believe I'm going to solemn warning that.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. We've seen the nonsense that Gavin can get off a Sangan. It represents the 1500 attack point Dino.
Okay, well this is my favorite card to discard off of Chaos Emperor Dragon's Effect.
Oh, it's the man. You're gonna bring that
There
up
he
now?
is. I'm gonna take a shitload of damage here. I think I lose. Straight up. I actually don't have anything through that trap dust shoot, which is unfortunate. We're gonna Typhoon the back row. I'm gonna set and pass.
Gives us a turn.
Eh.
Well,
I'm going to activate my trap card.
All right.
Eh.
You know, he has despair from the dark, but the hole is bottomless.
True.
Motherfucker. I mean, my hand is ass. Okay, we're gonna
He's
have to
actually
go.
coming out of the hole.
What is my life points? I can't even see it from where I'm
32?
sitting. Okay, 3,200. We got a turn. We got a turn. Pass. God damn it.
This is an aggressive hate-hating.
It's a very aggressive.
Alright, assuming the replay rulings are the same as 2010, we're gonna call Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
Pretty good. Sure. We'll just attack.
Alright, I'll take 700. Nice, nicely drawn. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the next one. We're gonna have to
Yep,
get
yep,
through that.
I gotta say, I've seen Gavin's deck play 2 games so far, and I still don't know what it does.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
have to.
anything relevant yet.
I have to thank Jesse,
Oh, of course.
Dreams, As Lion,
Oh
And-
no.
Sophie apparently.
Just naming all the people in
Oh,
the Discord
man.
who invent bullshit.
Alright, I'm going first. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like you get an extra card for going second, but they're gonna take the card with Trap Dust Shoot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna use.
Alright.
Gear frame is good.
We're gonna get our extra card up front.
Yep.
Nice little fortressy boy. And then I'm gonna set one. Oh wait, I gotta imperm column. Imperm column. I've been practicing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't set in the same column.
Very important.
True.
Okay. Ooh, those two things are inverted.
Wait, sorry. I meant to put it in this column. Is that okay?
Very-
Okay, only if it's a Tintangle.
Yeah.
If you
it's the
aren't
thing.
moving cards in an MBT video, you're truly not an MBT guest.
Surprising. Yep, there you go. Surprising no one. I'm going to summon Despair from the dark.
You are just on Despair Turbo. That's crazy.
Yep.
You know what? That's got to be okay. I gotta
It's
let
a
that
little.
card
It's a
resolve.
little bungusy. Battle phase, attack, gear frame.
I'm gonna ask you a very personal question, Gavin. I know we just met today, But do you have anything before the damage step?
Not at all.
Alright, I'm going to be activating my trap card.
Oh,
Mirror wall.
It's here.
it's a nice one.
Have the attack of your opponent's attacking monsters once per turn, pay 2,000. Yeah. Okay. So I go to 14.
Yes.
Okay. I have been out bungused. And then I'm going to activate a little card, a favorite card, very close to my heart. The tingles on the top of my feet started to tingle when Joe mentioned that this was Edison era. Please don't have removal for this. It's Black Garden, baby.
Oh no. Come on.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good.
The entire deck suddenly makes sense to me.
Yep, I now know what we're doing.
Sorapa. Okay, all right.
How do we deal with this?
With Black Garden on the field, Keegan basically currently controls Obelisk the Tormentor.
It's true.
Actually, it's a little bit bigger, all things considered. Because if you summon an obelisk, it would be halved twice. Well, it wouldn't be halved because of Black Garden. But summon a 4,000. You know where I'm going with this, you guys. You know where I'm going with this.
I'm with you.
We can't activate a faction on obelisk as normal summon. I'm gonna pay 2,000. Fuck it. You know, we signed up for Mirror Wall. We're gonna.
Gear frame solos, baby.
We're at 7,600. Okay.
76 trombones led the band parade.
Thanks,
I
Gavin.
hate that I
Great job.
heard what you just said in my brain, and it had notes associated with it. Oh, the value.
Yeah, gear frame is good. I'll trigger Black Garden.
Oh, you're so happy
Okay.
about it.
We're gonna grab the fortress.
Yes.
7,600 is pretty large. It's a large number of life points. Things have gotten a little out of hand here. I need to reduce those life points by at least 100.
Your, oh, right. 100 damage is being taken. And then, I guess it shows my hand to declare that I'm thinking here.
Could be anything, buddy.
Could be anything. It's definitely not Trigodia, right?
So here's the thing. I have a hypothetical question.
Yeah.
Is it 18 or 9?
It'll be 900.
It'll be 9?
Yeah.
Alright, I ain't doing it.
He ain't doing it, ladies and gentlemen. But I know it's there, so I gotta proc it. Gotta proc it.
I don't have Trigodia, you're good.
He doesn't have it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all
oh,
right.
sure, of course.
Some
yeah.
other attack modulating card that would have
Ooh,
900.
The
attack.
rarely
Oh my
activated
God.
second
Sick.
effective gear frame.
Movement.
Although, I'm not gonna put the token, because then you're gonna think he's halved, but he's not
Yeah.
halved. Alright,
No,
we're
it's
just...
Okay, yeah.
It's a reminder for the other thing, but not the first thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Alright, we're gonna pass the turn.
That's okay. There's no way it could be more confusing than the way that Joseph uses counters.
Oh, holy crud. So apparently it doesn't even gain the attack.
Oh, so it just stays permanently.
Oh, this card
halved?
sucks.
You're
Why'd I
just
put
reading
why'd I put this back in my deck? Holy crud.
This is quite funny.
Oh, because
Although
Blackguard
setting a
sets
monster-
it to a certain value.
Yeah, it like sets it and then it doesn't keep going up.
We have a card to be activated. A spell card by the name of Dark Hole.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Okay.
Ooh, and a trade.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh my
That's a guy.
god.
Thank goodness, this card would have... What does this card do? Cannot be special summoned.
It
Oh,
does
he's
not
gone
matter.
forever.
It literally does not matter.
Yeah, I like the sound of cannot be special summoned in the graveyard. Normal summon Marshina Fortress.
Oh,
All
right.
right.
Oh, I was like,
got
you
it.
can
Oh,
do
yep,
that.
You can normal summon this guy. Yep.
And now we attack the token with the gear frame.
1,000.
Now I will attack for 1,250.
You're good.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Oh man. I'll set one and say go.
Nobleman of
Setting
Crossout.
one.
The Rose is on the other token. Guard
Thorn.
it now.
Yeah.
The thorns on the other rows now. So we got it.
All right, we're gonna try our best here. Let's try it.
Oh!
I will activate the effect.
Oh!
Yeah.
I will discard my Heavy Storm, and I will return your set monster.
Okay, so this goes to hand, and then I get the token. Is that what you're saying?
And then we are gonna
Okay.
pitch our Cyber Dragon for Sheena Fortress, so you'll get another token as well.
I was like, oh, why
Oh,
not just
boy.
OIC?
I hope
Okay.
you're going to be happy with 900 attack now.
This is 1,000.
That's 1,000. Yeah, so I have to do it because I'm dead.
Well, I've got Solemn Warning, so
Okay, yeah,
we're gonna go for
That-
that.
definitely does it.
That is that.
450, 14, and then yep. You got it.
Oh!
That was actually a tricky game.
That was
really nuts.
There was actual
That
gameplay
was
there. Wow.
crazy.
Fascinating.
Yeah, having the dark hole and the it was good.
Yeah, I sacked the shit out of you. Let's be real. Absolutely robbed.
This was a pretty sick match between a couple of cool brews. It didn't feel bad like I would have expected a format that has 2 3,000 defenders and a guy that negates literally everything to look, but I do think we have some bans to make, and I think we absolutely have to start with El Pollo, Mist Valley Apex Avian. We cannot have this card continue if it's normal summonable.
I gotta agree.
May he rest in peace.
He kind of does lose to Bungus, but I know it's a bad argument. I know just draw the out's a bad argument.
What is Bungus?
Just like a guy that's bigger than him.
So I know of Chungus. Is this similar to a Chungus?
A Bungus is like a big, like an extra big Chungus.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. Very technical term.
So I made a mistake last time when reading a card.
Yeah.
And that card was Jurak Titano.
Yeah, we gotta get this guy out
I
of here.
totally skipped the part of the text where it is unaffected by monster effects.
Yeah.
It is
Wait.
not just a Blue Eyes White Dragon that can't be special summoned. It is a Blue Eyes White Dragon that can't be special summoned, but you also can't hit it with a single monster effect in the game. This card absolutely must be banned.
Honestly, actually, that card alone is the lone reason I elected to include Mirror Wall in my deck. It's a
Oh.
non-targeting
The way
trap
to
card
beat it. Yeah.
you can trick people into attacking into.
Am not a fan of how many 3,000 defenders a person can just sit on. It didn't particularly help Gavin this time around, but I do think that we should at least limit Sauropod Brachion,
Yeah.
because the thing we don't see under the surface is this card forced a Junior Journey tournament to be about double the length of time it was supposed to be.
They told me
So-
about this, and I said, I have to do it.
You know, RJ, I'm gonna intervene here. I'll stop you from doing your RJ thing. Let's just ban Brachion. He sucks.
Hell
ass.
yeah, I'm about
so
it.
shitty.
One other card that isn't particularly, like, oppressively good in this format, but I just hate its existence, is Trap Dust Shoot. Before this card can become an issue, I just want to ban it. I hate this. Any format in which Trap Dust Shoot is legal, it's just the most frustrating thing to have used on you.
Oh, I really like Trap Dust Shoot. I get it. It's,
Why?
Yeah. We can ban it.
No, I think that Trap Dust Shoot is only defendable in a world with Avian.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
True. I've got a bit of a suggestion from some of the decks that I was testing. I think that you should limit Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Oh God, do you know something we don't?
Yeah, I think that card's a problem. I
Yeah,
was
you
looking at
guys.
some stuff while I was eating dinner, and there's actually some stuff you can do with that card. So,
Yeah, we'll limit him.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably
let's
that guy.
limit Bryonic. Yeah, Keegan showed me a deck that involved milling out most of his deck and using Plague Spreader Zombie like 3 or 4 times in a turn. And boy, oh boy, was Bryonic good in that deck.
You can actually kill people
I
on
would
2
think-
axes in that deck because you can exchange of the spirit, deck them out, and kill them with damage in the same turn as well.
What?
So that's a fun one.
I am going to make a plea for something. I think I may have made a mistake in advocating for the ban of Last Will. And let me tell you why. So, that sounds like absolute crazy talk, but what does Last Will summon? Level 4 or lower monsters. If without Scientist, without, what was the other thing? Without Substitute in the format, you can break Last Will, I invite you to do so.
You just summon Stein, right? You close your eyes and pretend it's Reaper format.
Or you summon Rescue Cat and do X-Saber stuff.
Okay, but that actually sounds
See, but
dope
if
as
somebody
shit.
does that, that sounds good. If you're worried about Stein, let's ban Stein then.
My issue is that Rescue Cat is both a facilitator and then a 1-card Heraclinos afterward. So,
Yeah,
there's that as well.
I've played enough with
Yeah.
Cat and Last Will that I really do not feel comfortable doing that, RJ. I'm sorry.
That card
Okay,
is insane.
I tried, folks. I tried to bring back some combo decks. But aside from that, yeah, I think this format looks great without exactly the fucking stall Pac-Man and the giant negate bird.
You
It
want to
was
plug
just-
your channels real quick?
I don't do anything anymore.
Keegan, you wanna promote your stuff? You've got some cool things coming up.
Yeah. So you can find me at youtube.com/E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! I upload almost every single day because I have a life. But yeah, I do mostly like old format stuff, but I'll do a few current videos here and there. I like the Dragon Link deck a lot. Been doing some videos with that lately, and just whatever I'm feeling, some over the table stuff, you know. Big thank you for having me on for this. This was actually an absolute blast. I'm definitely going to be playing this format a lot more.
Yeah, this is so much fun.
Yeah,
Even
I
though I
really appreciate
lost.
you both hopping on.
Sorry, Discord. They told me that if I got Sourpod banned, they would never talk to me again.